Friends, this video for preposition to and forwards. Before an intimative words explained about the preposition to. For an example, you will need to help her carry her shopping bags. Second example, after questions words like what, where, which, why, when, how. How to use? Could you tell me where to go for the bus? Second sentence, move to somewhere. Use it. She walked over to the door. He went to school. Where use it? Who receives experience something. So give her pen to Javed, who is the not sent the question marks. In front of indirect object, like example, some me that above so that book to me. Until a specific time for a state or event. Sentence it is a wake of the party. See the doctor now. For the time before the hours is to be used, it is 4:45 p.m. I must leave at 20 to 3 p.m. To connect or fasten. Sentence like the pictures was looked secretly to the wall. Concerning about why did not she reply to my letter? I was unkind to you. To show a range that the for cookies there are 20 to 30 cups. Comparing two statics example for car does 35 ml to the gallon. I weigh 57 kilo to her 61 kilo. A result, reaction, example, getting divorced would be to your detriment. Future action, to use the Reserve Bank's announce at its cut tax rates. Belonging, she lost the large red button to her jacket. Characteristic features, sentence like to use, there is a positive side to her periodically. How the preposition to use for in the sentence, a part of speech. Most of them are summarized in this video for you watch and read. Going somewhere, you should follow the map for India. Next week, you will be leaving for Gujarat. While the duty, what course should I study? It is not for me to say, but for you to describe, for you to decide. Response for, he is an in medicine for exciting and is not responsible for his action. Given to someone, there is an invitation for you. I brought some new clothes for my grandson. Reason and result, I am a vegetarian for my health. I am all the happier for having seen you. Get and achieve. She applied for a new job. They waited for the bus and then for the train. Proper job. This because for sale. Sham will borrow my car for his new date tonight. Distance. He can for 10 kilometers for exercise, driving for 15 miles until you reach Sturd Road. Amount of time. I ran for age and age to reach the road Julep and I had lunch for 2 hours. For an occasion, Mehul had a large reception for the wedding. This is for your birthday. Question mark sentence. Support and agreement. She voted for my Vijay back in the 1970. I am for the Social Party. About sentence something. The coffee was for too bitter to me. His love for gaming his ground recently. Assistant someone. Will you house sit for us while we are away? Please carry this bag for her. Many transactions. How much did you pay for your dress? They sold their unit for a good price. So meanings, examples, sentence. Read often stands for dangers, which are Greek words are for loves, question marks. Employed and presenting the people, company, country. Example, bridges works for the government. I play for them. Company one thing with other. Minesh is smart for a child. Mr. Kirit is fit for his age. Example exercise whether to use to or for. Example, I have beautiful white cotton cloth for you to put in your vessel. Please allow me to edit your writing for us as I have plenty of free time today. Here to and for use in sentence. Would you like to able to polish my car before you go off a watch the football game? Manisha wanted to ask for detail about her newborn daughter, but the doctor left in the hurry for an emergency. They want to go overseas for a holiday, but they are hindered by the COVID pandemics and have to wait. The carpenter quoted to renovate my old house for under 1 lakh rupees without charging for any materials. How use preposition? Use in, at, on. In preposition used in sentence, inside example, we decided to stay in the house to wait for them. They waited in the car for us. Your month, season, part of the day, like in 1955, in May, in spring, in winter time, in 21st century, in the morning, in the evening. When something is around us on all sides, we use like in the kitchen, in the garden, in the park, in his pocket, in the church, in the swimming pool, in the shopping center, in the hall, in India. In phrases, them form used in like in the sky, in the line, in the queue, in the middle, in the front of, in back of the car, the hospital, in the book, in prison, in country, in the newspapers, in photo, in school, in church, in yard, in the ocean, in sea, in the end, in the writing, in writing. There is some give it to me in writing. This is the in writing usage. How to use at in sentence. At sorts location. The example, at that restaurant we ask our loveliness, we stayed at your holiday house for the weekend. At uses in meal, look, clock time, at breakfast, at supper time, at dinner, at the moment, at 4:40, at 30, at home times, at recess. At uses in the preposition to point event, a place on trips and houses or address. At the intersection, somebody at the door, at the foot match, in the church service, at Maninagar station, at Mahesh house, at 77 Ashram Road, Ahmedabad. Phrases like at the airport, at the station, at the post office, at the end of the street, at the roundabout, at the dentist, the doctor, at the seaside, at the top, at the bottom of the hill, at the end of the queue, at the end of the financial year, at the start of the week. How some examples when we use on preposition. On is used for date, for a day, for a special day, a part time of a day. Like example, on 26 October, on that day, on this day, on Thursday, on Friday, on holiday, on any day of festival, on Good Friday, on Monday, on afternoons, when one surface on the lines of manner, like on blanket, on the footpath, on the road, on the third floor, on the river, the village, on the border, phrases like on the beach, on the platform, on the island, on the coast, on the page, on the internet, on the high, on the right or left, on the front cover of the book, on television, on radio, on 31st March, on the computer. Some example part of the speech and preposition added on. Examples in sentence: go down the street and turn left at the roundabout and continue on until you are at the post office. Second, he is at the dental hospital to get his teeth whitened. You will find a grandma in the kitchen making snacks. Can you see the koala lying in the tree and having a little nap? I will meet you at the gate and we will go for walk. Here use at. You will find at the cafeteria at 1:30 for lunch. Is that 2,000 rupees not on the footpath beside the tree? My neighbor's birthday is on that day, but in May, not June. I saw them at the time in the queue waiting for the shop to open. Let us go to the cafe at the intersections of Butter and Sturd Road. Second one sentence in use is that the burglings in the case the someone you brought as a gift your mother. Daily practice this such type of sentence for using at, in, on. Thanks. If you like this video, please subscribe it. Thanks.